Yes.
Yeah, 4 or 5 years old, you see the parents taking their children to be coached, whether it's track.
No wonder they become world champions.
Yeah, yeah. It starts early, and it's easy to start early when the finances are there.
Okay.
When the parents can take a few hours of their time to take their child to practice in the morning or in the afternoon, it helps. It helps a lot. But if you're struggling to make ends meet here in Ghana, your main priority is not taking your child to go to practice every day or picking them up from practice. So it's a different dynamic.
But we can practice it as well.
Yeah, we can. We can. We just at a young age, at 5 years old, 6 years old, it's up to the parents. It's up to the parents who see the potential in their child and want to foster it.
Okay.
But as a teenager, it's really up to the athlete. If they really believe that they can become a champion, if they really believe that they can achieve their dreams, then it's up to the teenager to go to practice once a day, sometimes twice a day.
Okay. So that is it. If you are listening, if you are doing the listening, it's 51 minutes past the 10, and I have with me an international artist, Prince Maubrey, right here with me. He's a writer too as well. We'll look at his other side. This is something Ghanaians need to learn. The man is writing and is writing. Prince, how many books have you written so far?
I've written 7 books, but I've released 2 so far.
2?
Yeah, both of them have gone to bestseller. So hopefully I'll release the third one 2025.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
So the first one, what is it about? Can you brief us?
I wrote inspirational, motivational autobiography about my life.
Okay.
When I went to university, I started going in the wrong direction. I went to one of the top universities.
In the U.S.?
Yeah, Indiana University.
Okay.
And
Indiana University is one of the biggest.
Yeah, one of the top 50
universities. Right.
And we didn't have the finances to cover my entire tuition, and I turned to drug dealing, and as an 18-year-old.
You went to drugs.
Yeah, and I was caught. To make a very long story short, I was caught and I was facing 60 years in jail.
Wow, that was bad.
Yeah, and by the grace of God, I was delivered through the turmoil. And I didn't do any jail time, and I'm here to testify and give glory to Christ.
Oh, great. So you put them into writing.
Yeah, I put it into writing, much more detail, and it's inspired so many people around the world.
Oh, great.
And it's allowed me to talk and speak and to reach people and help people.
From a drug dealer to a #1 athlete.
Yeah.
Oh, great, great. So how did the inspiration come?
I just wanted to inspire people. I just wanted to use my past experiences to help people, and it took a low point of my life with a girlfriend that I broke up with, and it took that breakup to give me the inspiration to write, and I started writing, thinking that I'm gonna write 1 book, and within a year and a half later, I ended up with 7 books.
7 books?
Yeah.
Oh, great. So so far you have 2 out?
Yeah, 2 are out.
With bestseller?
Yeah, both of them have gone to bestseller.
Oh, great. And how is the patronage like?
It's great. It's great. I simply just go out after practice. I go out to the main shopping area in Miami where I live, and I just stand and I hold my books up, and people come, and if they...
Is it free?
I sell it.
How much do you sell it
for?
$100.
$100
in US?
Yeah, $100.
But do you sell your copies in Ghana?
Every time I come to Ghana, I bring some, but it's hard for typical Ghanaian to spend $100
to buy a book,
even though it's more powerful.
Yeah,
it's worth more than that. But to convince typical Ghanaian to spend that kind of money when they have other priorities is very hard.
Maybe the adverts has not gone down well with them. you know, you need to do some publicity around it
Yeah.
before they get to know
Yeah.
which Prince Maubrey's book is about.
Yeah.
That's what opportunity is here for you to talk
Yeah.
about the book, what you can do. Have you sent it to schools?
I've had my helpers distribute it to different schools. I've sent them to bookshops, but it's Ghana is hard to convince someone.
Somebody to buy a
Yeah,
book.
yeah, to read it.
Read, yeah. We know we
along.
find it difficult reading.
It's easier to listen,
Yeah.
but I noticed the difference in the U.S.
US.
Ghana, everyone is ready to read a book, but in Ghana, it's
Everybody's
only
a listener right now.
people
There's
who are into reading.
Oh, okay.
But I think once people see the power of the story and what it does for them, they will eventually want to read. So I'm patient.
Okay.
I'm not here for 1 year or 2 years.
Right.
I'm here for a long time. So I think when you have something powerful, eventually people will find out.
Right. So this is Prince Maubrey speaking to us. Have you tried the churches to us? Well,
Oh yeah, many churches. It's a Christian-based book. So I've spoken to many pastors, and I was on TBN, one of the big international TV stations. So I've reached a lot of the churchgoers. They've supported me a lot.
yeah.
So, you know, like I said, everything is just patience and word of mouth and referrals and feedback from other people who have been inspired.
Okay. So if you're watching us live, it is Prince Maubrey. He's with us, a national athlete, and he came from a background of drag, and he says he has written an inspirational 2 editions out already, wherever he was. And book can be a prince. When somebody wants to buy the book as an athlete or as a sportsman, where can we get your books, right? Online or maybe?
Yeah, you can just go on Amazon and type in Prince Maubrey or the Maubrey Destined Effect.
Okay.
The Journey to the Kingdom of Heaven.
The Journey to the Kingdom of Heaven.
Yeah.
So if you're doing the listening, that is it. You can just go to Amazon. But in Ghana, where?
In Ghana, online in Ghana, or
Yeah.
in person in Ghana?
Yes, in Ghana, maybe a bookshop somewhere. That
I gave it to a few bookshops a few years ago, and I came back maybe a year later. The bookshop was closed. The bookshop was closed.
unfortunate.
So what I do, when I come to Ghana, I go to Oxford Street, right across the street from Woodin,
Virginia.
and I do the same thing I do in the
US.
States. I just stand, hold my books, and people come and
And do
buy.
they buy?
Yeah, people buy, just not as much as
Just as in the
as
US?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you know, to be honest, if I see a Ghanaian that really wants it, they've read maybe a few pages and they really want it, and I'll give them a deal.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll give them a discount.
Okay.
Because I can see when someone, I can feel the energy when someone sees some words that's caught them, and
But
they
the
really want it,
wherewithal is not there.
and they just don't have enough.
Enough
So
money.
I'll give you a deal if you really want the book.
Okay.
So it's not just about the money.
Okay. So, Prince, if today Ghana Athletics wants you to naturalize or maybe help Ghana Athletics, are your doors open?
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, I have dual citizenship. I have my green card. I have my Ghana ID. Because like I mentioned, I just relocated here last week. So I'm here to stay.
Okay.